Hello everyone and welcome to another Vanguard Tactics Battle Report here on our usual Wednesday night over in the UK. Today we've got some awesome boarding actions for you.
We have, Jake. Very excited for this one. We're playing boarding actions today and we've got the Death Guard playing against the Orks. Now there is a reason we're playing boarding actions. We were going to do a Custodes versus Drukhari battle report.
Yeah, but sadly, real life's got in the way and Chris can't be here today. Obviously, we do wish Chris the best. If you are watching at home, Chris, obviously, keep your head up and hope, obviously, speedy recovery to you. But the show must go on. We've improvised. We've brought boarding actions back because it was a fan favourite here.
It was, yes.
Mainly by me and Michael, obviously, and a lot of people at home. So again, we wanted to show off some of the new stuff from Vashtorr and also a few extra bits from Angron that we did miss when we played. So that's why we're bringing these two factions here today. Obviously, though, it wouldn't be a Vanguard Tactics stream without a few other members other than myself and Michael. So today, we've got Jord. Jord's back. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And also on the deck, who normally
is not on the deck,
who normally has his own camera.
Yes.
We've got Seb. Now, Seb, do you want to say hello?
Hello. Sorry, I'm tying my shoelace.
Okay, well, you know, real life can get in the way as well for a lot of people.
Yes.
So obviously, with the lack of Steve being away and obviously Chris not being here, we are having to run the stream slightly differently. So Seb doesn't have his normal camera. He's instead got his own space on the command deck.
Yes.
But we are going to take it in turns of moving the camera.
Yes.
And try and get some awesome
We're going to make it work for you. Okay.
Yeah. And instead of them doing the score, we've got Kobe in the corner who is going to do the score for us as well. So obviously, hopefully you do appreciate the effort we've gone to bring you your normal Wednesday night battle report. Obviously, if you do like what we're doing, leave a massive like, a comment in the chat. Obviously, super chats, memberships, all that really helps us here to bring you more quality content as well. Right, Michael. Okay. Let's talk about boarding actions. So
mission first?
Yeah, go for it. You tell me the
first.
mission. Right.
All right. So today we're playing Hull Breach. In this mission, we can score objectives, score points during the game with the progressive objective. So at the end of each command phase, we'll score 5 victory points if we hold one objective, 5 victory points if we hold 2, and then 5 more if we control more than our opponent. And then the second player at the end of the 5th battle round scores theirs rather than usual. This is pretty standard in normal 40k if you're familiar. In addition to this, we can download data. So we can do an action on an objective we control. It's completed at the start of the next command phase. And we get 15 points if we manage it. Okay, but there's 4 objectives on the table, as you can see. And we have to survive to the next command phase, which means you could potentially kill the unit doing the action.
Yeah, it sounds a bit difficult, but hopefully, you know, you get a lot of points for it, so sometimes things like that do have to be difficult, right?
Right, Jake. Deadly decompression is the special rule for this mission.
Brilliant.
From the second battle round onwards, at the start of the battle round, the attacker, you, will roll a dice. On a 3+, one of the compartments is vented to the void by the space battle going on outside. Now, you should see in the mission there, we've got 6 different compartments. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super easy, just read across. Now, if a compartment is vented, every unit in the compartment takes D3 mortal wounds as they're sucked out into space, and they're -1 to move or advance during while it's vented, and any attacks made against them are an extra AP. The compartments are only vented until the end of the battle round, though.
Oh, okay, so, you know, has a bit of a time and then hopefully goes back to normal.
Yes.
Right, so obviously that's the mission.
Before we get into that, we've got a super chat from Mandy.
There we go. That's what we like to hear. There we go.
It wouldn't be a VT stream without some technical difficulties. Wow.
Well, there's technical difficulties. Well,
like,
we didn't have technical difficulties. What are you on about? No technical difficulties here.
Yeah, obviously we do apologise for the delay. We did have a few bits, but like we said, you know, sadly we have got limited resources here, so we are doing our best. But obviously, like we said, though, all feedback is appreciated. Right,
well,
now
thank you for the super chat. Obviously,
yeah, obviously, if you had to super chat to at least give us some stick, I'll happily take that all the time. Okay, right, are we ready to move into the armies?
Yep, we can go ahead.
Death Guard, team 1. Okay, yep. Brilliant. Okay,
here we go.
So we have a Death Guard boarding action. We are the Inexorable Plague Company. Death Guard don't actually get an army trait. However, it is important for some of the unique stuff in Arks of Omen Vashtorr. So I do have a Noxious Blightbringer as my warlord, I just love this model, so I'm running him. He's got a big bell, and then a little bell, and then some other bells as well.
Amazing.
He has got a warlord trait from Vashtorr, which is called Plague Vector, and it gives him the warlord trait from his Plague Company. So while you're in contagion range, which is going to be 1 inch, then 3 inches, then 6 inches, then 9 inches, any attack made against you is an extra AP. I appreciate your Orks, so that may not be all that effective, but that's what we've got. And then I have 2 units of 5 Plague Marines, Plasma Gun, Power Fist, and a Plaguey Sword on the Sergeant, a Plasma Gun on another guy in the squad, and a Blight Launcher on another guy in the squad. And then bolters. I didn't want to bulk out on the free equipment because I feel it's a little bit unbalanced in boarding actions, so that's why I've not done that. We then have 10 Poxwalkers, which stay as a 10 in this game, which is cool. And we've got 5 Blightlord Terminators, which I've put in Deep Strike, Jake.
Oh.
There's 1 flail of nastiness in there, and the rest have got bolters and axes.
Oh, cool. Right.
That's it. 500 points on the nose.
Okay, cool. That's what I was about to ask. Right. So if we go to the Orks, then my green friends. So I get
Tide.
quite a lot in the boarding action. I'm actually really shocked how much you get. So leading the army today, Boss Snikrot. Obviously has just been announced he has a new model, but we've got your lovely painted old one until you can get your hands on that brand new one. Obviously, because of that, I am Blood Axes, so I can retreat and charge, and also I get light cover if I'm outside 6.
Outside 6 in boarding actions.
So, which is obviously different to the normal in 40k. Then we've got 2 units of 10 boys. Obviously, because they're units of 10, they do split into 5. So essentially, I've got 4 units of 5, but how I've bought it, they are 2 units of 10. Unit of 10 grots. Now they are horrible gits. So can you just remind me what that does?
That's objective secured, and then any shooting attack made within 3 inches is at -1 to hit.
Oh, cool. Well, you know, and again, like Michael's Poxwalkers, these do stay as a 10. Then it wouldn't be Boss Snikrot or Blood Axes without Commandos, right? So I've bought 2 units of 5 of those, or 1 unit of 10.
1 unit of 10,
because of how the entry works. Then finally, I've bought a unit of 3 Mega Knobs because, well, I had 90 points and they're cool. So, and that is also 500 points on the nose. So nobody's down on points, which is good. And obviously, another thing that's really interesting about your army is that you don't actually have a HQ because he's an elite, which I actually learned after we did some videos that I can't really talk about just yet. But we did some videos regarding boarding actions, and I found out you don't actually have to take HQs or troops or elites.
So we can actually talk about it. And there is a link in the description. But basic training boarding actions is on the way. So if you're familiar with 40k, then you can follow that course and learn all about how to play boarding actions. If you're not familiar with 40k, then you can also, it'll be part of a package sort of deal. You can learn 40k from scratch and then learn boarding actions straight afterwards. So yes, as Jake said, very good course. You learnt loads of stuff, didn't you?
I did. Well, obviously me and Michael participated in doing it. Michael guiding me through this fantastic game, and I've learned so much for it, and hopefully I'll be able to show it all off, really. So we've done all that. Real quick, before we do get into the main dice rolling and everything, I do want to say a massive thank you to the sponsors that we do here have at Vanguard Tactics. So that'd be the Outpost. So obviously for all your miniature models, anything like that, any sort of hobby equipment you need, they are the people to go to. Obviously have a shop up in Sheffield that do events pretty much every weekend from what I'm aware of, at least once a month. You've got Colour Forge, so fantastic array of spray paints, sort of anything that needs to get your army on the table, battle ready for those events you have coming up. C Studios, if you want to go one step further with your painting and you want either tips and tricks, video ideas, or even just a fantastic commission service, you have them as well. Then we have Frontline Gaming. Obviously, we do workshops and other things with Frontline Gaming, so obviously keep an eye out for that. And
we've got Harder and Steenbeck as well. They're fantastic airbrush range, so definitely check those out too.
Lots and lots and lots.
We used Harder and Steenbeck airbrush for the boarding actions terrain actually. So,
which looks good. Right, now we've done all that, now all that waffle's out the way. Right, Michael, I'm going to pick... No. Right, you can't have a weighted dice. Right, this is my dice, okay? Right, first roll off, we get that dice cam up and ready, let's go. Oh, well, I took the weighted dice away from you, so roll a 6.
Right.
I'll just roll a 6.
That's right.
Oh, no. I think this was your morale dice, actually. Right, so if we go... So you have to go first, don't you?
Yes, I have to go first. So basically, command phase, we get a CP each.
So
we start with 1 in boarding actions rather than the normal 40k stuff. So we're up to 2 each, and it's very exciting. I've got all of my own... I've got 6 stratagems from Vashtorr. You've got 6 stratagems from Angron.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see those come into play. Very, very cool, some of them.
It's why we wanted to show off these armies, because obviously they do have a bit more flushed out rules in the old boarding actions. Right, well, let's get to it. What are we going to be doing? Are we going to go to the top down and do all that and move the camera about and let you instead
Yep, that sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll do that, and maybe we'll probably have a lot more time with you guys unmuted as well, just because we're low on staff much, just because I don't have that much to talk about in terms of boarding actions in 40k.
Oh. That's all good. Well, chat, let us know what faction are you playing in boarding actions, and have you played boarding actions yet? I'm keen to know, because some people, it's been around a while now, but not everybody's jumped in. So let us know what factions you're playing. Jord, are you interested in boarding actions?
I actually am. I was asking you off stream if I can use a couple of Blood Angels characters, because I can't use Dante, which is heartbreaking, but I can use Mephiston. So, because it's interesting that you can't use jump packs, which obviously makes sense.
Yeah, well, you'd bash your head on the ceiling, wouldn't you?
Well,
can just we're skilled. We're skilled with our
jump
packs.
You are artists.
We are artists. We're artisans with the jump pack.
But you could just walk. Like, you don't have to use the jump. You can walk.
No, there is only one way.
They're like
we can jump and bounce off walls and stuff with the jump pack. You know, we could do all sorts of 360 no scopes with
well,
with the jump pack.
As long as they're getting something done, I'm all right.
Exactly.
We've just had a super chat in from Mandy. Who to root for? On one hand, I like Death Guard and Mike's beautiful hair. On the other hand, Jake always loses and Orks are more fun.
No, I don't always lose. What are we talking?
Jake doesn't always lose.
I don't always lose. Mostly. Well, admittedly,
he beat me in the handsomeness contest, because you're number one.
Look, what I lack in player ability, I make up for in fantastic looks. So, who's losing really? Not me.
Right, well, anyway, we also have another super chat from Andy Downs. Oh no, it's not a super chat. He's been a member for 18 months as a lieutenant, and he says, "Wah."
Put more emphasis on that, please.
Wah. No warring, okay? I'm also playing Orcs with a statesman piece, okay? No warring. That's why I haven't got a war boss.
Well, you can whisper it.
Well, that's what...
Because he's sneaky.
An ASMR with warring.
I'm actually done.
Okay, cool. So,
I do have some doors to open.
Okay.
And I'll explain kind of what's happening.
Yeah.
So I can't bring any of my reserves on turn 1 because they're coming in from Deep Strike.
Yeah.
Normally in boarding actions, if you've got strat reserves, you can bring them on turn 1 from your home tiles, which you'll notice these beautiful perplex tiles.
Yeah. Which definitely we recommend.
They're not some special thing. Don't go out on Etsy and pay £100 for them.
No.
it's just literally just cut
come
up
to us
some.
and pay 200.
Yes. He's got it. So I'm just going to open this door right here with the the bell boy. That's we're going to call him
the
that.
Bill Belly.
Bill Belly boy. I'll open this door with the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Now this is interesting because Poxwalkers can't normally do actions.
Yep.
In boarding actions, anybody can open a door.
Yeah, so
unless it explicitly says otherwise, like for Crew Hounds.
Yeah, so that's like a unique rule in boarding actions.
So my deaf company can do actions.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They can open a door. Who would have thought?
Imagine that. Imagine they can open a door.
They can't use that. They don't know how to walk with a jump pack, but they do know how to open a door.
I'm just going to slightly alter the movement here so I can open another door.
Okay.
I feel like we need a few more doors in here. It's getting a bit too stuffy even for us.
Yeah, and especially if the atmosphere goes or whatever's about to happen.
Yeah. Right. That's me.
We've got another super chat from Mandy.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, here we go. Come on, Seb. Put it out. Come on.
It's not wah. It's wah.
No, that's it. Right. I always appreciate everyone's kindness.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Except for that.
I am joking. Obviously, we do greatly appreciate it. I just hate the war. Anyway,
Right. That's me done. No points scored.
No, because you don't score turn 1 anyway.
You don't score turn 1 anyway. I guess I could throw one more advance if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it. I don't mind.
Just gonna. Okay.
Is it the Plague Marines?
It's a Plague Marines. I did get a 6.
Okay, cool.
The Bellboy does give +1 move to core Plague Marines.
What a fantastic.
I know, what a fantastic special rule that is.
What a fantastic
so I've just
little
made sure
guy
I'm actually on an objective because it would be nice to get some points this game. And then it's over to you.
Moi.
And we both get another CP.
Right.
Wow.
Right, so I'm just going to check. Right. I'm just checking the weapon range of the guns.
Use a weird boy, Harry.
I'm a what? I'm a what? Right. So we both get a CP, so we're both up to 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move these mega knobs here, and they'll obviously I'll do that at the end. But do you want to go to the top down, Seb? Quick.
Oh yes, good point.
It's
Thank
right.
you.
It's just so I can
Furrow your brow
so people
and
can see all of
concentrate.
my
Yes.
cool. Here we go. Let you re-roll and run.
No, just charges.
We have Chris in the chat.
Oh.
Wish he was here tonight. Instead, he's learning to paint one-armed. Oh.
Oh,
I was
well,
going to say like armature or something. My bad.
well, Chris, as we said at the start, I hope you're obviously feeling a bit better after the weekend and everything that you had. Obviously, all of our thoughts are with you. And more importantly, I'm doing my bit.
Part. God, I can't
is
believe
it
you said
part?
it. I can't
Really
believe
ruined it.
I can't believe you said it wrong.
I'll see you later. So, no,
We also have It's Thorpe has just become a lieutenant. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate.
cool. So what I just did there, sorry, I was just pointing out to Michael, I just re-rolled my run. Just so then I can get all of the orcs. Just so then they can...
Apparently Chris isn't a member, Mandy's saying.
Oh, Chris
What?
isn't a member.
He actually isn't.
It's just a
That's
fine.
unbelievable. He's not doing his part.
He's,
You can support us by just watching.
by just
that's
doing
cool.
your part.
Yeah,
Just do your
I mean,
part.
if you don't want to be a member, just
Oh,
hit that
and,
subscribe, like, comment.
Oh wow,
Share.
okay. John's just come in with 50 gifted subs.
Oh, he must have heard Chris wasn't a member then and decided to gift 50 memberships.
Thank you.
They're all for Chris.
They're all for Chris.
Thank you very much. And also
thank you,
Mandy's
John.
just come in with another 20 as well.
Oh,
If
amazing.
Chris doesn't get a membership now,
I bet he'll miss out, I guarantee.
misses out on the membership.
Thank you so much, guys.
yeah.
Honestly,
Thank
it means a lot.
Yeah,
Thank
we really
you, guys.
appreciate it.
It is really kind knowing, obviously, you guys are supporting us, and we do really appreciate it. And again, anyone that does claim a membership from Big Bad John, make sure you
And Mandy.
give him a
Hit-
thank you.
Hit resub as well.
Yeah, and hit resub, because obviously we've got a lot of exciting content to
We
come
do
out.
indeed.
If I don't say so myself, and not just because I'm
Some
completely
very, very exciting content,
yeah.
actually.
So you've got to keep your eyes out.
Yes. Seb is very hard at work editing everything. There's just so much. There's so much stuff.
content.
So much content.
Cool.
Yeah, we recorded something with about 5 hours of footage like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get into that one.
Yeah. Righty ho.
So-
I'm pretty sure that's all my movements. I'm going to open some doors now, Michael.
Okay.
So the banger knobs are going to open this door.
Okay. Hold on. You can see me now.
Yes. So I'll only be able to shoot with these two because
Okay.
obviously their bases are so big
Yeah.
that I can't. Their mates in
fair
the
enough.
way.
That's fair
And then over here I ran. So I can't do any actions, and I'm not within range of any doors to be able to do
Okay,
anyway.
cool.
But these grots are just going to open this one here, just so then they can get the benefit of that right there. And then obviously I've brought in all the boys there. So I've left Boss
So
Snikrot.
what you're saying is the boys keep coming and they don't stop coming.
No. Well, equally, they're all in the yard. So, who would have thought? Don't look at me like that. So, I'm speaking to Kobe, not the chat. So I'm leaving Boss Snikrot and the 2 units of commandos in reserve.
Okay.
Just because I want
You're
your
a coward.
guy, yeah, but also because I want you to come at me before I
Yes, that's fair
sacrifice
enough.
a
That's
bit
fair
more.
enough. That's fair enough.
So got no fans, but other than that, I've got no psychic. I've not got really anything else. I'm just going to do some shooting, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to do the 2 mega knobs
Yes.
at the Plague Marines.
Okay.
So
All right.
that they get. So Dakar is it's like the fancy rapid fire. So
Basically, yeah.
if I'm within 9, which I will be. I'll be
Did
dead.
they advance?
No.
No. Okay.
No, they just move. So, they don't hit on very well. So 5s to hit. We get the, yeah. Well, that was 1. Brilliant.
1 hit. Okay.
Then-
Hold on. They didn't advance.
No.
So that means you're going to be able to charge.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and then 5 up, no. So,
Okay,
they didn't do anything, but that's not really their goal. I'm going to charge now. So, into the Plague
This is
Marines.
not good.
I don't know what I need, but I'll just roll it. 6.
6
So that should
will
make
do it. Yes.
So,
Oh dear.
so they're just going to go like that. Right. Now, you are -1 damage, which does actually help quite a lot.
It does. Yes.
Yeah. So, because they only get 3 attacks each, Michael.
Only 3.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see if I've got any fancy stratagems. I do not. I don't have any fancy stratagems.
Okay, sorry, let me just... Cool, right. So, 9 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, because
Yep.
I'm -1 to hit.
Yep. Okay.
So only 4
Okay.
hits, which is fine,
I can deal with this.
I'm strength 8, yours have 5.
I am
Oh no,
indeed.
sorry, I'm strength...
10, I
Oh,
believe.
so 10,
Yeah,
so
strength 10,
2s.
so 2s, yeah.
So 1.
Doing your best here.
And it's -3, so these are 6-ups.
6s.
And now, normally 2 damage, but down to 1. So
Oh no, I lost a dude.
And you're
I'll kill this guy. Yeah.
complaining. Look at him, guys. He's complaining.
I was expecting you to do far worse than that with Meg Knobs. I can see why in the boarding rules you can take more than 1 unit.
Yeah.
Because they're not quite as strong as some of the other factions.
I am.
elites
While
out
you
there.
do your pile-ins and attacks, I am just
Yes.
going to quickly check if there's any strats I could do.
That's great. I have some questions that we can
Excellent.
answer
You have some questions personally.
from chat. Chat has
Oh,
some questions.
okay.
Sorry, my bad. Are those Horus Heresy era Death Guard? I don't think so.
So
Those
they're
models, are they?
painted as them.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, they're painted in their style.
but
Okay.
they are the actual 40k models.
They are, yes.
Which
There's-
must say they look a lot better in that colour scheme, in my opinion.
I agree. I think there's the green has green's okay. Green's okay. I've seen some really
I hope
nice schemes, but there are some of their old pattern armors actually on the models, so easy thing to see there.
I have another question. Can the
Mhm.
Orcs call the war in boarding actions?
They can, but it's because we, and with Games Workshop's advice, as we've said previously, we don't use the balance data slate when playing boarding actions. So because of that, it means when we would call the war, we wouldn't get any of the bonuses that you would from the balance data slate. So you wouldn't get the invulnerable save part.
Yeah, or strength.
However, I don't think Boss Snikrot can do it anyway, can he?
I don't think so, but you can have a check.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
I will have a check, but the only thing it will give me is an extra attack and extra AP,
Yeah.
right?
No AP, just
It's
an extra attack.
attack.
Yeah, an
Brilliant.
advance in charge. But yeah, I don't think he can because he's
He's
Green
not.
guy, he's sneaky.
He's a boss,
He's sneaky.
not a war boss.
Not war boss.
Okay.
Right, I'm just going to chuck some dice at you now.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP, give myself exploding 6s to hit on hit rolls of 6
Yeah.
for plague weapons, which is a cool new stratagem. But I'm about to smack you with what is not a plague weapon. The power fist is probably worth having a go with, so I'm going to do that.
So you're going to wound me on
3s.
with the power, just with the power.
4s, 2s with the power fist. 2s because you're in contagion range, so you're -1 toughness.
I am just going to spend a CP because I want to show off some strats. I'm going
Okay.
to spend a CP,
Yes.
so I have transhuman, so you can only wound me on a 4. So
What is this nonsense?
it's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it?
Right, I do hit you twice.
Yeah, no,
The
just making
fist is not a plague weapon, so it doesn't explode.
So
1 wound, -3,
So 5 up. I do fail that. So
2 damage.
1 on 1 wound. 2
Take some
wounds,
damage,
1
my friend. And then we've got plague knives,
Put it on the back one.
which is just the 2 attacks we've got each. So if I could have some more dice, I think you've stolen them all.
I like all the dice. I'm going to get more dice.
We don't need more dice,
I
Jake.
want more dice.
So I've got 3 guys left, 2 attacks each. Plague knives, 2 exploding hits with the 6s. And then it's strength 4 versus toughness 4, so 4s.
Yep.
That's 2 wounds, it's AP 1.
Okay. So. Okay. 2 at AP 1, so 3 up. Both fine.
Cool.
So luckily, transhumaning did make a bit of a difference there.
Yeah, it did actually.
So that's
Yeah.
all right. So I think that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Ah, cool. So no
I
morale.
Can't fail morale at this stage.
I can't either because I didn't actually lose anyone.
Okay.
But that's it. So I won't get any points obviously because I don't score turn 1. But do we have to roll the thing now?
We do. It is the start of the second battle round.
Right.
So just to be clear, Kobe, we haven't scored any points yet.
Yeah. Because KB's going to keep track for us.
Yes.
He's your tallyman.
Yes.
So he's there. You get rolled as 7? No. Oh.
You did
Oh,
roll
hang
7,
on,
hang
hang
on. Right.
Right.
3 plus. A compartment is vented into space.
Okay. It is.
Okay, and now we need to roll for which compartment is vented into
Okay.
space.
So obviously if you have the book at home, you'll be able to know before we do, but we've got it here.
But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we've got this token that I'm going to put, because obviously it lasts to the end of the battle
Yeah.
round, I have this token that you'll see on the board, just so then it's a visual representation, so you know. Here we go. 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Brilliant. D3 mortal wounds.
Yes.
Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. 2. So this unit has the knob. This unit doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 die.
So 2 orcs sucked out into space.
Unbelievable, Jeff. And then over here, 3. Brilliant. I will. Oh, do I kill the knob? And do you know what? I'll kill the knob and.
Remember, your leadership's going to potentially be an issue.
A bit of a
Because of
problem.
space.
That. Yeah, bit of an issue that. It's actually really difficult. I'll just kill them. So I'm near the objective. The knob has more attacks and a better leadership, so
Fair
might
enough,
as well.
fair enough,
So
fair enough.
that's good. So I've lost 5 models.
Wow.
It was just because space, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. But it does bring you to scoring now, because this is now the start of your turn.
Yes, yep.
So you hold 1 objective
I do.
because I'm not objective secure.
That's right, and the Plague
You are?
Marines are, but you're also on 1.
Yeah. And we have no more, so he's just going to get
Yeah.
5 points.
Yeah. And also, you wouldn't have had a morale phase after the thingy.
Yeah, because it's at the start
Exactly.
of the battle round.
Exactly.
So this doesn't happen at the end of the battle round, otherwise I would need one.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll crack on with my turn.
Yeah.
How's chat getting on?
Yep, chat's getting on great. We're currently there's a poll going on for who will win, and we're at a 50-50. It's quite neck and neck for Plague Boys and Fungi Boys.
How many people are watching?
77.
Oh, hang on a minute. 77.
Those are my
77.
numbers.
And how many likes have we got?
38, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, so that's about half.
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly, yeah. I think we can pump those numbers though, right?
We just had a super chat from Mandy.
Hey, here we go.
One of the Orc boys opened the wrong door.
But this is there's no doors open here. So there's no doors open in this room, as you can see. Look, they're all.
I like to
shown
think
by-
that he's opened the window because he wants some fresh air, and the window was actually the door to outer space, and it's just sucked a load of them out.
me and Michael had this discussion before the stream, right? About why should this affect them? Because surely if they just believe that it won't hurt them, right?
They believe they can fly. That's what's happened.
They believe they can breathe in space.
Right.
Question is, can you war in space?
Yeah, can you bar in space?
If,
No.
if an orc was in space, does anyone hear it?
If they believe they hear it, they hear it.
I think I hear a war in
And
space.
do you know what? I don't believe I hear it at all. Ooh. So something to note that's really cool about deep strike inboarding actions is actually how it works if you don't have line of sight.
How does it work, Jake?
So you can do it how Michael is here, so 9 inches away in the traditional fashion that we know.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you measure things like auras or anything like that, if there's walls in the way, you don't have to worry because you essentially have to measure all the way
Oh,
round.
you have to measure through walls or
So,
through
so
doors.
if you think, right, just to give the people a visual, to give you a bit of a tippet, this is a roof. There's all roofs on here, okay? So no one really, it's not like the fact that this is a wall, I can jump over it. There's all roofs, okay? So in terms of measuring line of sight for auras, if you don't have line of sight to the target, you've got to measure all the way round. Okay? So anyway, these Terminators, let's say if I had some Orcs here,
Yeah.
they were within 9 inches. It doesn't matter because there's no doors open. And there's a fun fact for you. Obviously, Michael's just put them there though.
But
but-
it means I can set up closer to these despite the fact there's a wall.
Yeah. Whereas if
They're
this door was
technically
open,
within 9.
It would count
then
as...
he would have to make sure he's
Okay,
close.
right, that makes sense.
I did forget
So
to
could
move
you
these
deploy
guys.
technically right on the wall if the door is closed?
Yeah,
that
I
is-
could go there.
You could go there if you want.
Oh wow.
But bear in mind that when you open doors,
Mm-hmm.
the doors open at the end of the movement phase,
Yeah.
and end of the move units.
Yeah, step, which
So that when
Okay.
your reinforcers come in, you can't then open a door and
Yeah.
charge through.
Okay, that makes sense.
So-
So technically, I've done this in the wrong order. What would actually happen is I'd open this door,
and then
and then I'd have to measure the 9 here through these two,
Yeah.
Which is fine.
which it's all still fine, but yeah, it's good to get into the habit of the order of what happens in the
Of
game
course, yeah.
because it's so important to like you said, because otherwise you could put the Terminator unit there, open the door,
Yeah,
but because
it'd
you
be silly.
essentially do all your units' actions at the same time. So if you imagine you're like activating pieces, so instead of like a normal 40k where you would go to move each unit and do all that and go, oh, well, blah blah blah. it would be move this unit. Do I want to do any actions? Do I want to do anything? Okay, no. I'll move on to the next one, and you essentially lost your opportunity to do anything there.
Cool.
Which is cool.
Werepuppy's been a member for 11 months. In space,
one,
no one
Dave.
can hear you war. Being sucked into space is probably a minor annoyance for Marines or Necrons. Just minor.
Or anyone, for that matter. Surely for anyone, right? So-
Right, let's sum up my turn. So the Bellboy, the Noxious Blightbringer, has come over to deal his death
Okay.
to these Meganobs. Okay, he does have a bell to hit you with, so watch out.
Well, thank goodness.
I've stayed in combat there because I've got a cheeky strat I'm going to use.
Okay.
These guys have moved up. I'm actually going to do the action to scan for data.
Cool. Okay.
The Terminators have dropped down. I'll just check that only one unit, yes, only one unit can do the action at a time. So I'd love to do it there as well, but they're going to just fire their guns. And I opened a door. The Poxwalkers are going to come nibble on some fungus.
Oh, brilliant. So, what more would you want in this world? I could not think.
Right, you ready?
Shut up. Okay, so let's go into shooting.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
We have a question.
Okay.
Can you open doors and then shoot and then battle focus away?
yeah, I think so.
Unless obviously something's stated in your
in the
in the
specific rules
pendium.
for you.
Okay.
then yes you can because you do battle focus after you shot. And so you would in theory you would move a unit, open the door. That's the movement phase.
Yeah.
You'd then shoot and then you could battle focus away. You can't shut the door though.
No, of course. Yeah.
With that
Yeah.
move. So, but yeah, unless check the compendium to make sure. But if it doesn't say it, you can do it.
And just to answer Stax's question, Typhus is not in today's battle report. There is actually no HQs on the death card side.
No, which is cool.
Yeah, the benefit actually of having this character is he's really, really cheap, so you can take a lot more other stuff.
Yeah.
And my whole army's pretty cheap. Anyway, like 5
and
of it.
I'm glad I have, because I'm fighting like 50 dudes.
Anyway, a 10th of it just flew into space.
FYI, Mike was talking about the character, the guy of the bell, who you can just see
Yeah.
over that wall.
There.
Right
Noxious Blightbringer.
Right here.
It's taking him instead.
He's here. That guy. Right.
Okay, you ready?
No.
I'm going to spend a command
I
point.
said I'm not ready. Right. You go for it. Oh.
And I can use a grenade in combat.
Okay.
So what he does, basically, he just slaps you with a grenade.
Who? The guy?
The guy in here,
Okay,
in
right.
combat with you.
Bang.
It's 6 attacks,
Okay.
and it auto hits.
Okay.
But it doesn't affect me, because it's like blight stuff, and I eat that stuff all day, so.
Nice.
4's to wound.
Is that part of it for 40k?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So 3 wounds there for you, no AP.
Okay, cool.
Some
So
ones would be great.
2 ups. All good.
Well, worth a try, I guess. Then I'm going to shoot with the big
The Blight Lord
Terminators. Them's the ones. And I'm going to spend another command point to reroll wound rolls with bolt weapons.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Right. Go for it. So
And we are Terminators, so we get our full number of shots at 24 inches. So we'll get those ready. Bam. That was quite accurate.
It's not bad.
Pretty accurate, that.
I think so. I'm toughness 5 though.
Yeah. That is 5s to wound.
Yeah. Oh,
That's pretty good.
well, that seems like it did.
And I reroll wounds, remember?
Yes, so that's
Stratagem.
6 so far
Okay.
and
right.
none. Cool.
All right.
So 6 up safe base, but
Yes.
I am over 6 inches away.
Yes.
So I do get Blood Axe's benefit.
Yep.
So we go on the dice tray. If you go on the dice tray, no, it's right. 5s. So 2. There is a knob in that unit, so I'll kill these 2. Oh, this is so difficult. I'll just leave the knob. I want him to
Fair enough.
go attack the world. So there we go. There's a lot of orcs dying.
Right, you've got a lot of orcs. So
I know.
it's
I know.
okay.
I'm very excited to see Boss Snikrot do something. So.
I'm going to charge the Poxwalkers into those 2 boys.
Cool.
That's a 5, which will just about make it, but not with many of them. And then the Blightbringer is going to charge the Meganobs.
Cool. Right.
Which
I didn't want to do any strats, so I'm just going to go. I'm just going to have a quick look at some of the strats I do have.
Okay.
I just need to see when I use it. Where is it?
So just bring these guys in
cool.
here.
Right. I'm just checking when I do it, so then I know.
Right. So that is those guys. I'm gonna start, I think, with the Blightbringer.
Okay.
Because I appreciate you've got enough command points to interrupt.
Cool. So I do have enough. So you're going to go, sorry, with the Blightbringer.
Blightbringer into the Mega
Right.
Knobs.
What I am going to do,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 1 command point, so then those Mega Knobs can fight on death.
That's quite a good stratagem.
Yeah, 1 CP. It's not bad, is it?
That's a pretty good stratagem.
Yeah. So this is called. So like we said, obviously because we're using this cool book, Arks of Omen Vashtorr. So I get 2 R to die. So 1 CP. I get to basically fight on death of any of my units. So I'm going to do it with the Mega Knobs, so then I can maybe try and force a bit of a trade with those Plague Marines.
Right, well, Bellboy's going first and he's going to smack you.
Nice.
Okay, that wasn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be.
That's okay.
And then he's strength 5.
So I'm toughness 4 now.
Yes,
So-
so it is 3s. I did wound you twice.
Minus?
It's normally AP 1, but because you're in the contagion range, it's AP 2.
Okay, so 4 plus. So 2 failed, and how much damage is it?
2 each.
Okay, so 1 will die. Yeah. And 1 will be on
That's
1
right.
wound. Oh.
That's right.
But I do get to fight with him now before.
You do, yes.
So I'm going to fight your Plague Marines. So 3 hits. 2 wounds, because I am strength 10,
strength
minus
10,
3. So 6 ups.
6 is... too many
Oh my
points.
god! And there is 1 damage each, though.
Okay, cool. So the guy that slapped you with a grenade, he's going to take a hit.
Cool. So I don't have enough CP to interrupt,
Take it on the plasma gunner.
which is sad.
Okay, you ready for the zombie horde?
No.
No? Okay, fine. Well,
But
the
I
zombie
said I
horde-
wasn't ready.
The zombie... Well, look,
Why?
zombies don't wait for anybody, do they?
What's the point of even asking?
You've seen the movies.
What, Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah.
The best zombie
Classic.
film. Don't shake your head.
The old Dawn of the Dead's not bad. Don't know
I
if
like
you've ever
Shaun of
seen
the
that.
Dead. That's it. Shaun of the Dead's a great zombie film.
Shaun of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead? Which one's better, guys?
Shaun. It has to be Shaun of the Dead. I Am Legend's better. What was that? The ceiling's making noise now.
That's an orc warring in space.
See, I chose to hear it that time. Yeah, let us know. What is your favourite zombie film? Mine is Shaun of the Dead, and I think that... Well, I don't really know any other ones.
Okay, well,
That makes the choice very easy for you then, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like, name a few.
Name of Dawn of the Dead.
Okay, other than the ones we've been naming.
Morn of the Dead.
Huh? Morn?
Duck
Donald Duck's Adventure?
of the Dead.
Duck of the
Just
Dead.
put of the Dead on the end of
Yeah.
most things. It's probably a movie.
What film
Resident
changed-
Evil series.
What film changes name the most from putting it of the Dead? Lord of the Rings of the Dead. The Hobbit of the Dead.
The Hobbit of the Dead. So these poxwalkers are going to smack you now.
Okay.
And they get 2 attacks each.
Oh wow, okay.
And they hit on 4s.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to do 10 at a time.
Okay. And what strength are these, sorry?
4.
Okay, so even if I was to transhuman, it doesn't make a difference if I transhuman here, because you're on toughness 4 now.
I don't know whether these actually do the contagion range. They do the contagion range.
So
yes.
there's no point me using any strats.
So you'll be,
because I've used my
toughness
fight
4.
on death over there.
So we do have enough dice for me to just roll another 10 before I roll the wounds. I'm going to do that now. A bit
So
more
it
accurate.
seems like getting
More
some more
accurate.
dice. That was a really good idea.
4s to wound.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh no.
Okay.
Is there any AP?
Because we're in the section that's been sucked into space.
Oh no, there is. Oh
There's
no.
an AP 1 on these.
So they're dead. What? This is ridiculous. Right. Now it is an ongoing combat.
Yes.
So I do get to
You
fight
do
before
indeed
you.
get to fight.
I still stand by my CP spend
Yeah,
because
fair enough.
you could have spiked and killed 2. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to just fight the Plague Marines. Makes the most sense,
Okay.
right? So 4s.
Okay, a lot better than last time.
Yeah,
And 2s.
I'm not going to spend my 1 command for 2s. So 4 more, minus 3, 1
Two.
damage because you are. Kills 2.
You still kill, 2.
Nice, because of the 1-on-1 wound. So yeah, fight on death came in really handy there.
I'll leave this guy here. Him and him. Then
Cool.
you can die.
I'm happy with that.
And you're still wounded.
I
You're
am
a
still,
wounded guy,
sadly.
Yeah. Very good, very good. Okay, you've got some...
Well, you get to fight me with the plague marine.
Oh, I do, you're right, yeah, absolutely.
So,
We're going to kill this one guy. Get ready. I'll do the plague knife first.
Okay.
Okay. It does wound. It's AP 1.
So he does die. And he doesn't get to fight on death. It's if he's not already fought. So sadly, he has.
And then the power fist. That's what we like to see. 3 hits with the power fist, and it is 2s.
Yeah, I'm not going to transhuman that. So.
Just mind your head
sorry.
in the dice tray.
So -3.
Minus
So
3.
5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's
I'm
alive.
on 1 point.
He's
so
alive.
I'm not going to spend any CP to reroll that.
Okay.
Cool. Morale, real quick. I can fail it. Obviously, I've got quite a bit of it. Over there, I can only
Yes.
fail it on a 6 because I've
Yeah, I
lost
don't have any
2.
debuffs.
No, fine. Lone Ranger, Mr. I Am Legend over here.
Yeah.
Where is the Orc? So he is leadership 7. He's lost 4. Oh, he's running. And then over here, they're leadership 6. They lost 2 in the dice tray. Jake. Yeah, all good.
They're fine. Okay, cool.
Right, so I didn't lose that much from morale. Just
All right.
from everything else. Right, so end of your go, you don't score any points.
No points scored at the
Any
end of my
morale
turn.
though, because you lost 2? Or?
I've lost 2. That's right, 2 this turn.
Just
Or was it
this,
3?
yeah, just this.
2 this turn. I think they're okay.
So
Definitely
they're
okay on
fine,
that
aren't
roll.
they?
So
Cool.
yeah, that's me. That was a pretty good turn actually.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously no points because we do that. You started doing this
Started the
one,
action there, yeah.
but obviously I get a chance to
Mhm.
stop it. So cool.
Yeah.
Right, so going into my turn, I get a command point. Now, Kobe, sadly, I don't hold any objectives. Okay, you could look a little more sad about that. So I actually don't get any points. So let's start. I think I can have a big go here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And let's hope that there's no more.
What's left, Jake?
I've actually got quite a bit to come in.
No, on the boards, not hiding.
Well, luckily, what we need to know, Michael's army's down.
Yes.
Right.
This
So
is everything.
and I've got some stuff. So let's do it. Right. So.
Okay, and whilst you do that, I'll read through chat's top picks.
Okay.
Oh, they actually are there quite a few?
There's a
There's
lot.
a lot.
There's a lot.
The power of the community. Give us content.
Outpost Trilogy. I Am Legend is absolutely one of the best.
It is one of the best. The book is better though.
Well,
I thought it was gonna be an
WW2, World War II.
WWZ?
WWE.
Oh, World War
War
II.
Z.
What was that? That's what it
II.
is. Why did
I thought that was a
yeah,
2.
yeah.
I thought he was WWE.
I actually forgot about that one.
The bit where the Undertaker.
Does Doctor
comes in.
Strange
Multiverse of Madness.
No, because
count?
there's a zombie. Like he is a
Zombie
like, there's a
Strange.
bit of a zombie bit in there.
Oh, okay.
No spoilers,
Okay.
obviously.
Ash vs Evil Dead. That's a classic.
That is a good film.
A lot of World War Z.
Army of the Dead. That was the Netflix one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
yes.
It had
Yeah.
Batista in.
Mm.
That was
Yeah.
a good one.
It's that. Yeah,
The zombie
I did
tiger.
enjoy that.
Yeah,
film,
that was
actually.
pretty decent.
Shaun of the Dead still probably ranks up there higher for me from a enjoyment level, but each their own.
Yeah, some people are agreeing with you, Jake. Steel Magnolias of the Dead. We have Chris has said the first Resident Evil film was awesome. I agree, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's the one I'm thinking of.
The one with the what's her name? The
The
Red,
Red
Queen or something.
Yeah, that scene
Yes.
with the lasers really got me.
Mm.
Night of Living Dead, 28 Days Later. Yeah,
28 Days
Zombie
Later.
Netto trilogy. I haven't heard of that one.
The
Is that
Cornetto
real?
trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like
that's
Shaun
that's
of the
Shaun of the
Dead.
Dead, Hot Fuzz, and the
Oh,
World's
right.
End.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
World's End.
my bad. I am.
Which,
Uncultured.
in my opinion, if I had to redo it, I'd probably have Paul in there instead of at World's End or World's End. I wasn't the biggest fan of World's End.
I don't actually remember.
I like World's End. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
I didn't mind
It
it.
has my mate Matt. He has his favourite ever line in any film is in that film.
Okay.
I can't actually repeat it on stream, sadly.
Right. Okay.
But if you know what line I'm thinking of, you probably it's quite a quoted one according to him. It's probably just because he says it so
Is
much.
Snikrot coming over here to deal with Poxwalkers?
Yeah, and boys.
Just Poxwalkers?
Yeah.
That feels a bit sad.
Why?
Because it's just Snikrot.
He's a man with a backpack. Like, what more do you want? If Joel can do it, he can do it.
He's my favourite orc.
Actually, The Last of Us, I know it's not a movie, but I've been watching that, and that's very good as well.
Someone did say Zombieland as well.
Zombie.
Zombieland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Zombieland is a zombie movie.
yeah.
Cheers, Jeff. Right. I'm just bringing in my reserves, and then
Yeah.
I'm all done. So if we...
And for reference, you can always come in your entry zone, regardless of how close your opponent is. It's kind of like your strat reserves in 40k if it's from your own board edge and in your deployment zone.
Yeah, cool. I'm done. So I'll quickly just go through what I did in my movement phase real quick. So if we just want to go back to the top down real quick. Obviously move the boys here. So they're going to try and do a charge. Hopefully get enough movement to get themselves around here to stand on that objective.
Yep.
I do think they need a bit of help. So Snikrot's coming as well.
Okay.
Now what I've done here is something from what I actually learned from doing all the videos with you.
Yeah.
So I've run the grots that were hidden behind this wall so they couldn't be shot. I've now ran them out here. So basically, if you're unsure how line of sight works in boarding actions, basically you can't see through any other models, friendly or enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. So by me putting the grots here, it now means they're completely safe from the Blight Lords shooting.
Yes.
Aren't the grots really short though? How does that work?
They stand on each other's shoulders.
So I don't remember when height should ever be a problem for anything, especially dating. and then I've got
touched a nerve.
boys. You really hit home there. I'm going to start crying in a second. And then obviously got some boys. They've just moved up. They're the ones that came in from Strat Reserve.
Yeah.
Ready to hopefully, if I can maybe kill the Plague Marines. That's the important bit here, killing the Plague Marines.
So I don't actually think you can charge the
I can't
because you can't see him.
No. Anyway, you don't count the door, but he's still hidden around the corner. You can only charge what you can see to remind you.
Yeah.
So I want to try and get into the Plague Marines. I don't think I'll be able to avoid his heroic intervention.
No.
But
I'm not sure I want to heroically intervene because he might die.
this is the thing, right?
So, yeah.
And then finally, I've brought the commandos in here, there.
Brilliant.
Right, let's do some shooting real quick. I do have some pistols and stuff, and do you know what? I am just going to go for it.
Yep.
So we're going to do 3 pistols into the Poxwalkers, so 5s.
You do have a frag grenade as well that you can do.
I'll just go with the pistol. I don't want to kill too many. I just want to make
fair
sure that they're killable. 1 wound into the Poxwalkers.
Okay. It is AP1 at the moment.
It is.
I'd have a 7-up anyway, and one
But you
dead.
ignore you don't have a feel no pain. And then the grots, they just have pistols as well, don't they? They don't have like DACA weapons or anything special.
Yeah, they just got pistols.
Yeah. I can't fire DACA weapons in combat. And
No.
obviously that's it. So right, we're going to move on to charging now. So
right.
the boys are going to go into the Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's a 7.
7 will probably
So
do
just what I needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push them in here. Okay. And what that will do is just mean that they'll go there. And what that would mean is that I can get at least 2 on that objective.
Just going to turn you to face me while you carry on.
Snikrot's going to go have a go as well. He might as well.
Yep.
A 6, I believe I'll make
Definitely do it, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to then go here. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to put him this side. And the reason is... Oh, no, actually... Oh, God.
Just a question, Jake. Did Snikrot get new rules?
Not yet. Obviously, we don't know what's going to come from the new box sets that are out. Or not out, they're potentially going to be out soon, right? GW showed them all off.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Fingers crossed, because obviously I would love to. I do like the new Boss Snikrot model. That's why I wanted to use your one today.
Yeah.
But it is a bit of a beast anyway. Yeah. Right, boys, into the Plague Marines. Here we go again. 6 inches.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to stay out that heroic.
No.
So I am just going to move.
I can tell you now, I'm not going to intervene because although he's very cool with his giant bell, he's not very good at surviving, so he's not going to go in.
Right. So you've got 2 CP, right? So you've got enough to interrupt.
I have, yeah.
Now, this is a really difficult one because I'm actually quite scared. So what I am going to do, rightly or wrongly, I'm going to fight here first.
Okay.
Because the thing is, I think the Poxwalkers are more likely to kill me.
They are, yes.
Now,
especially with the AP and everything.
Boss Snikrot. Hello. What do you do other than be really cool? Oh, he does. Oh no, he doesn't. +1 to hit. He doesn't. That makes no difference.
Oh, Train to Busan. That's a good one. Train to Busan. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh.
What's that?
It's a zombie film.
Okay.
Zombeaver as well was had us
Zombeaver.
cracking up.
Okay.
That's
What
a
I'm going to
classic,
do.
that.
I have to apologise, Jake. I played a rule wrong. I'm
Right.
sorry. The Poxwalkers are only strength 3. I think I rolled enough wounds.
You did
anyway,
do enough, yeah.
but it would have been 5s to wounds.
No,
not
that's all
4s.
right. I am going to fight the boys first, just because
Yep.
cumulatively
The
with
boys-
their choppers, they have more attacks.
Yeah.
So, freeze. That was dreadful. And
Hold on.
oh yeah. Let us know what that's a reference from. And then 4s, 1 wound, minus
3s, right?
No, your toughness. I'm strength 4, 5. No, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure I'm only strength 4.
Yeah, I'm
Michael.
pretty sure you are. And we're toughness 4.
I am.
Yeah, we're T4 for some
Well,
reason.
depressing. Right. 1 wound.
1, feeling a pain on a 6. 1 dead.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, glad that
was
happened.
Was that Snikrot?
No, that was the boys, luckily.
Oh, okay.
And then, do you want to interrupt?
I've got lots of other cool stratagems, so I'm actually not going to.
Yeah. So we're going to go with Snikrot
yeah.
next, then, with that in mind.
Oh, I should be down another CP actually, because it costs 2 to give the reroll wounds to bolters if it's a Terminator unit.
Okay, cool.
So I wouldn't be able to interrupt anyway.
No,
Jake,
oh,
apparently you rolled 2s. I don't know if that was significant or not.
no.
Okay.
No.
I
I think they, because maybe they thought I was fighting with Snikrot, because Snikrot hits on 2s,
Oh, right, okay.
whereas the boys don't. But we're going to do them now.
Thanks for keeping us on our turns, though.
Thank you. Okay, so 5 hits. And then I'm strength 6. Is he strength 6? That seems awfully high.
Oh,
It
he's
is.
Snikrot? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
strength 6.
So freeze. So 3 saves Michael into those Poxwalkers because that's not very good. I should have put the commandos in there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was just checking. Snikrot does give +1 to hit 2 commandos.
Yeah,
but
not to boys,
not to
sadly.
boys. Just 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
he had a bit of a whiffer.
So that's 3 dead.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Cool. And obviously I can pile in because my pile in will end me within engagement range.
Yep.
So I'm going to pile in there. I guess
Boys.
we'll go with the boys over here.
I'll pile them in for you.
Yeah.
You'll get, I think, 3
Yeah.
to fight. Just ignore the
Yeah, I
stay
don't-
out of engagement range.
Yeah, I just
assume.
want to not hit. Man, right.
Oh, out of the way.
Freeze. And then sadly 5s. 1 wound.
That's a bit sad,
It is
actually, isn't
-1 though, which I guess is better than nothing.
Yeah.
right? No,
Not in this
well,
case.
apparently it's not. So,
I'm going to punch that Mega Knob.
okay, I'm going to spend 1 CP so he fights on death. Right. Right.
I hit once. And it is 2s to wound because
Yeah.
he's T4 now.
So 5 up. I fail it. He's dead.
He's dead.
So he gets to fight you. 1 hit, 1 wound, -3,
6 up. Nope.
and
That
that
is
is.
a wound.
Oh no,
Oh, Mr. Grenade.
that's not good. Oh no. I really hope I don't. I do hope and I don't hope that area is the one that gets affected.
I thought you were going to destroy me.
I
here
thought I
with
was
the-
as well, but you know,
Are you
I
ready?
didn't.
You ready for Night of the Living Dead?
Did someone say that? Is it a film? Is that a film?
It
That is a film,
It's a
yeah.
film.
No, I know it's a film, but I said,
Oh.
did someone say it as a
Oh.
film?
We're not crossing bingo, Jake.
So 4s. We're just going to hit the boys here, which we have successfully definitely hit
Boys.
the boys. And then 5s to wound.
5 wounds.
I've remembered my rules. Just the 1.
And that's
It is
-1.
AP1.
So that'll just kill 1.
And guess what, Jake?
Oh, you bring 1
He
back.
turns into a
Oh
zombie.
no.
There you go.
I don't know why you're
More
so
friends.
Well, they don't have any friends. Anyway, so that's it. Morale. I can't fail it there because I only lost 1.
Yeah,
You can't fail it because you're a zombie.
because we're zombies. Yeah.
And then they didn't lose any.
Yeah. So that's it.
Cool. So that's the end of that. So
Yeah.
I don't get any scoring, but now we're going to go into battle round 3.
Yes.
But before we do that, we need to see what area is open. So this is shut now.
Yep.
Thank the Lord. Okay, so here we go again. Get that dice cam up. Let's see what area is going to be 5.
No,
which-
you've got to see whether it goes off first.
Oh, it does go
So
off.
It does go off,
And it's area number 2.
which is this
1, 2, yes.
So all the doors have to shut in that area. I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
And then I
The
take
green token goes in there. To
D3 mortals. Oh, thrown that off the table.
How's your touch? Right.
2 mortals. One of them dies. Gets sucked out to That's what they sound like.
A plus for effort.
No wonder they don't really speak.
Why does he sound like a sheep?
So, but that is going to mean, obviously, for scoring wise,
Get a lot of points.
you're going to get
I don't get this one.
15, I believe.
Don't
You
get
hold this one.
But I do hold those 3 because I am obsec with those little guys.
I was going to say, because
I think I've got maybe 3.
you've got
Within an
within an inch. Yeah, you got 3, I've got only 2. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I will get 15 primary.
And what about the
Big
action you
scores.
did?
And you do.
Just finish action, so
and
I
you
get another
15
15.
on the secondary bit. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so not good. Right.
Okay, and we get CP each.
Yeah. So, Michael, you're going to do your movement. I know. Good job, everyone, because we've also learned that Kobe can now count. Because he did just say to me, "Wow, Michael got 30 points." I went, "Yep, that is what."
I just
15
gave you.
plus 15 is."
I just gave you 3,035 facts.
You gave Michael 3,000 points. Wow, don't way to really count me out, guys. Oh yeah.
Sorry, Jake.
Don't apologise to me. Apologise to yourself. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Seb.
We are -1 to move because we're
Yeah.
trying to move through the void. So I don't really know. I guess we'll go this way. I don't really have.
What's the chat
Any
saying?
options?
Are they enjoying the game, Seb?
I don't know. Chat, are you enjoying the game?
I thought you'd be like, I don't know. They keep saying they don't like the
We
game.
just had a super chat come in from Tattooed Tabletop. At this rate, that open window is going to kill more than both teams.
Well,
What's the kill count so far from the open
so
window?
far we've lost a Plague Marine and what seems about 5 million.
I think it was 5 orcs.
Five orcs and a
boys.
Plague Marine.
So
5
6
boys.
models have died to windows.
Okay, so
We might need to keep a tally.
correct me if I'm wrong.
It's
but,
actually called defenestration.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the windows have killed more than I have. 'Cause I've killed 3 Plague Marine. Oh no, about this. I've
Yeah.
killed 7.
Yeah,
The windows have killed 6.
You're winning, Jake.
Yeah.
I may be losing the battle, but I'm winning the war. So
Cool. I think actually, I might just do the action here.
I was going to suggest. I don't know
I
why.
think.
Because you're not
I
upset.
got a bit bloodthirsty. I'm not obsec. That's a really good point. I'm not obsec because the balanced date slate doesn't apply to boarding action. So the Terminators,
Can't
I'm
do
gonna
action.
do the action on there.
But,
Not
the mission
yeah, not the one that
action.
makes
Oh.
it sticky,
Oh.
but the one that makes. That's a really good point. These guys could do the action that makes that
Yeah.
sticky. So they'll do the action that makes this
Yeah.
sticky, which means I'll hold it even if I'm not on it. And these guys will do
Sure.
the
It's
data
your teaching of me.
data retrieval. Yeah, you taught me that.
It's your teaching of me for when we did the Learn to Play. Which,
Um,
you know, if you are interested, obviously, links in the description below. Me and Michael did have a lot of fun doing it
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
like we started building the train and
Yeah.
then we did
Yeah.
get
So
there.
it's a waiting list. It's not live yet.
Hmm.
Yeah. Right. I've got one bit of shooting to do, which is I'm going to spend a CP and slap you with another grenade.
Again. So what would you be wounding me on? Bear in
It'll
mind
be
I'm
4. It's strength 4, so you'll be toughness 4
Okay,
because of the
I'm not
contagion
going to
range.
spend my
Okay.
one point.
So auto hits, 4s to wound,
So 1.
just the 1. However,
I won't get a save, right?
you won't get a save because it's AP1 now because
Yeah.
the contagion range of Ferric Blight. So yeah, that's the shooting phase. Let's do some charges.
Cool.
The Blightbringer is going in.
Oh,
Oh, he really is going
double
in.
6. He doesn't even need it. He's there. He stood there.
And then I'm going to fight with the
So I'm going to spend
Blightbringer.
CP in front of that. So, it's a simple yet easy manoeuvre.
Okay, hits you twice.
Okay.
It is strength 5.
So freeze.
1.
You can reroll 1s to wound.
Yes, it is plague weapon.
Plague
I've absolutely totally forgotten that plague weapons reroll 1s to wound. I apologise, all you weird Nurgle fans out there. So that's 2 wounds, 2 dead.
So 2 dead. They will get to fight.
Yes.
So I will actually kill
2 from the.
the 2 in engagement. No, he's with engagement.
Yeah, you probably want to kill the 2 at the back,
So then I.
so that if you kill
Yeah, I'll do
enough
that.
of these, you'll
I shall
hold the
fight.
objective. Yeah.
And also so I can fight.
You'll
Because
still
obviously
be
then
able
if
to
I
fight.
don't, yeah, I still.
Yeah, you'll still be able to fight
So-
through the guys.
Freeze. Much better. 5s. Oh,
Oh.
much better.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 1 dead and a wound on the champion.
It's Fabrizio Romano's favourite army. His Orks. That is
Wow.
a very niche
All right.
reference there. Right. Okay.
You get to go before me over there into the Poxwalkers.
Yep.
Who would like to fight?
I'll do... Well, the thing is, I could just fight you there. Oh, no, I've got to fight on death. There's no
I
point.
guess.
How
You've got
many
to fight
thing-
on death till the end of the phase, right?
Yeah,
So-
but if you... Well, this is the thing. I can either fight there or fight there. How many attacks is this?
2 each.
And it's
so
not -1
six-
anymore.
It's not rent AP1
Okay,
anymore.
I'm actually going to fight over there. And the only reason is because obviously if I
Kill that
die,
play- yeah,
then
yeah,
I'm not going to
yeah.
get any objective points.
Yeah.
So, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. One wound.
Oh, he's got a
-1.
wound. He's got a wound. Got him. I've got
Yes!
the CP. But
He's done it!
All right, fair enough.
Toga.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not CPing a 4-up. I think we're good. I will now add to my collection
Okay, well.
by hitting these guys over here. So we've got 12 attacks total. I'll move my head out of dice camp. It is 4s to hit. We hit with half.
And then it will be 5 swing, right?
5s to wound.
Oh, no.
Okay, 2 wounds.
So,
No AP.
6 up. Oh, no. So they do die. And
They do indeed. And
sick.
they turn.
Snikrot's going to have to be a man on the mission right now. So, so Snikrot does get 6 attacks. 2s Snikrot, and then 3s. So 3 saves.
Cool.
Well, they're just your damage.
Yeah, I'll
rolls,
re-roll
aren't they? Successes.
successes.
Yeah, it's
I'll
a-
just do 2 at a time because it's easier to do that than explain what I'm doing. So that's 3 dead.
Okay. Do you want me to explain now for the
it's all good,
future?
it's all
Because
good,
it is
it's all
quicker.
good. I think they'll be dead soon enough.
That's
You just
all
killed 2 of your own guys that came
right.
back
That's
to
fine. So,
existence.
cool. So, end of that then. I will need morale over there because I've lost 2.
Yeah, you lost 2.
I am fine.
Okay, cool.
And then that's
I mean, you rolled a
it.
6 outside the tray, so I think...
I think. I think doesn't good. And then, right, so that's it. So end of your turn. You don't obviously get any points right now.
Nope.
At the start of my go, I do hold 1 objective. So
You
KB, that does mean I get 5 points.
5 points.
5 plus 5 is 10. So yeah. Yeah. He had to think about if 5 plus 5 is 10. Brilliant.
Where you got the 10 from?
But because 5 plus 5 is 10, KB. So, right, so we're going to do some movement now. Guys, let us know what's the chat saying.
Where is the other 5 from?
From turn... No, this is because it's turn 3.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't get any last go, did I?
Yeah, I think that's
I
why
was-
Kobe's...
I was-
Yeah.
No, I got...
No, you got nothing.
No, I had this one.
No, because the Poxwalkers...
Oh, no,
were in
oh,
the-
no, oh, no. Oh, I thought I had that. Oh, no.
Jake,
You can't really.
you're getting Kobe'd.
No, I'm not getting COVID. You can't get COVID in this game. It's impossible. So they're going to go here. Right.
Looks like people are backing the Death Guard to win though. 52%.
Well, yeah, only because of
Tipping
one-
just
Well,
slightly.
that's a majority, so
Yeah.
of 1 basically.
Yeah.
They are going to open the door at the end of there.
So how many Poxwalkers, sorry, has Snikrot got a kill now?
There's 5 left.
5 left.
5 left, yeah.
Imagine if Snikrot turned
The
into one.
chances are slim of them surviving, but
Can Snikrot actually turn into one?
yeah.
Yeah,
He
if they
can.
do kill him, yeah.
Any non-monster, non-vehicle.
But he's just the
turn into
same
one.
stats as a normal
Yeah, yeah.
Poxwalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't become
Doesn't become plate bearer Snikrot.
Well, like if Poxwalker's killed a Hive Tyrant, like, you know, it would just be a Poxwalker.
Yeah.
Right. We haven't really got much else to do other than we're going to do some shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do all the Grot guns at
Yes.
the Plague Marines.
Okay.
So 10. And then you get 4s, weirdly.
So
Oh, no,
remember,
it'll only be
it will only
three.
be
3?
you
Maybe
probably
4?
manage 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably manage
3.
3 if you place them right. Yeah.
Right, we'll do 3.
Mhm.
So 4s to hit, 1 hit, no wounds.
Cool.
And then the only 2 commandos will go.
Yeah.
1 hit, 1 wound.
Okay.
And there's no. It is -1 because it's in that room.
That's right. It is minus
So,
1 because it's in that
cool.
room. I did
And
save.
then I will do 2 pistols into you there. 1 hit, 1 wound,
Wow.
no minus. Oh, cool. So
Takes a wound.
nice. So I'm going to do some charging. So we're going to do the grots first into the flame rings. You ready?
Yes.
So 6. A
Okay.
D. They do make it, luckily. So basically what I'm going to try and do is just...
Take the objective.
Well, what I'm actually hoping,
Yeah.
in a way, I know it's going to
Yeah.
sound really odd,
Yeah.
I'm actually hoping that then this door will fly shut. Like,
Oh, I see. Right.
and then we'll have to have a strength test to see if the Terminators can defend against the Grots. Commandos will charge in as well.
Yeah.
So I
you
can
re-roll it.
re-roll it because of here
Yeah.
we go. That's
okay,
a 5.
good. That would have been a bit sad.
That would have been very sad. So I'll pop that one there. That one there. That one there. And then the rest will just funnel through.
I have a question.
You
Out of the new,
personally.
yeah, I have a question for chat and you guys. Out of the new Arks of Omen models that we've seen, like Farsight and Snikrot, etc., what's your favourite?
Ooh. Which one's your one?
Hands down, Farsight.
Okay.
I actually really like the old Snikrot model.
Well, what's yours, Jordan?
Mine.
Yeah.
I'm
know.
gonna say.
I don't know, Jeff.
I actually really like Vashtorr.
Yeah, I was about to say Vashtorr's
Vashtorr's
probably my
really
favourite.
nice.
Hands down.
Although that's heretical, and I shouldn't be saying.
KB said Farsight. What's yours? Zeb.
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, really. I like the old Snikrot just as much as the new one. Farsight looks cool, I guess.
Farsight probably
say-
has had the biggest glow up.
Yeah, I'd say Vashtorr, though. Just
Does
because
Angron
it's,
count?
they stand out quite a lot.
It is very eerily
Does
creepy.
Angron count? I'd say so. He has
Yeah, I
a book named
suppose.
after
Then
it.
I'm saying Angron.
Okay, fine.
Okay, well, I don't know. It's probably between Vashtorr. I do want to give Azrael some love because that model is actually really nice.
That's true.
It's just, I think it's just a bit of a shame because a friend of the channel, mine as well, mainly my friend of the VT, plays the VT, Jay, actually made his own Primaris Azrael that I saw his one.
Yeah.
And then when I saw Azrael in person, I actually preferred Jay's one, and he converted himself of Hellbreck.
Nice.
And it looks mega. So, yeah, big shout out to him there because he did a very good job there.
We've had a super chat from Werepuppy. As we're nearly in April, if VT did an April Fool's lesson, what would it be on? We've
I
discussed
think
this.
we already know what it would be on.
This is, okay, so we already have spoken about if we were to do an April Fool thing, what would we do? Now, some of it, we can't say what we've spoken about because I think it would actually ruin it.
It would, yeah.
Because I think this could be very funny, but we've got a few ideas. Guys in the chat, let us know any ideas you have, because we may even take them into consideration, but there are a few that me and Michael have come up with that I think you guys would really love.
If we get the go-ahead from Steve...
it's going to be
we're
carnage.
doing
It's going to be
and it's
amazing.
going to be amazing.
We've already had input from Chris, who said it should be how to get an edge over your opponent using the clock.
I liked my opponent and his sportingness. Where basically I do the yellow card video, but just mainly about how nice he was.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let me go back and do this. I just can't handle it. Right, so we're going to fighting. So I'm going to do the commandos first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So...
If you see a flicker, I pressed on the wrong cam, guys. That is not an issue, technical issue. Please don't worry.
So they get 3 attacks each. That's quite good. And then are they within 1 inch of a terrain feature? No.
It's of a doorway.
Is that their version of it?
In boarding actions.
Okay,
It's
so
1 inch of a doorway.
Either way, no. So that will be 15 attacks.
You're blocking the dice tray, Jake.
That's right. I haven't rolled any dice yet.
Oh, okay.
Right. 3s and... Okay, cool. Right, so 3s and 5s then.
Yep.
Ooh. One went on his own adventure.
That was accurate.
Okay, that was really good. I just need that same roll to wound, please. Complete opposite.
We got 4.
4. Okay, do you know what? I'm happy with that.
Because it's actually quite hard.
It's -2 now
Minus
as well.
2, yeah, of
because
course,
it's -1
it's in
for
this
being in the
room.
room. -1 because it's a chopper.
That means your grots are going to be -2.
Yeah, baby.
-1 as well. Oh my god. So that is 1 dead and a wound. So I will kill this guy here and take a wound on this guy next to you. I'd probably want to hit the grots actually. Do I really want to interrupt to hit grots?
I am going to just pile in real quick.
Yeah.
Just
put bodies on the objective,
just put that dice there.
Also, a quick note, guys, the pipes are merely just there for visuals.
Yeah, they don't actually play a part in the game, they just look cool.
No. This is kind of embarrassing, but I am going to interrupt against the grots. Because I am legitimately concerned that with AP1, they might kill some space.
Okay, bear in mind, they are wounding you on 6s. With 1 attacking.
You know what? I'll take my chances then.
I say, before you...
Okay.
Okay.
I hate gruts. They're small, loud, they get everywhere.
So, just gonna... There we go.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be all of them, right?
Yeah.
So, 10. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. You can do this. It's gonna be a madness. They got 5.
Fives, yeah.
I more just did it so then I could get some obsec on there. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
2.
we got 2.
No.
Okay.
No. None. That's very sad. So now you'll get to fight. You get to pick a unit to fight with.
Yes. I will fight with the bell bringer.
I'm
not
going to
just
spell
bell bringer.
1 CP and fight on death.
3s. This guy. And then 3s.
3.
I will command point
Yeah.
one of those.
Just so
'cause
you can
I do
kill it.
need to kill these guys.
This will kill one, and then it doesn't kill the other. So I'll kill that one.
Yeah.
And then I'll fight, and then I'll be fighting next.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
3 hits. 1 wound, -1.
Yes, of course, because I'm tough to survive, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
He's okay. He doesn't
And
mind.
then I'll fight with Snikrot.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Okay, that'll
I'm gonna-
probably do it.
I'm gonna CP this one because otherwise you'll leave it with 1.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, there we go. So
Okay.
5.
So first one, dead. Second one, dead.
Just mind your head, Michael, please.
Sorry, third one, dead. Fourth one, dead. And we're looking for a cheeky double
So
6
you want a
here
double 6
to
basically.
keep one alive.
Would be the most Michael things I know. So,
Okay.
cool.
Poxwalkers are gone. Did you want to pile in before you move, just so you're on the objective?
I don't think. Oh no, I could. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
So he'll go like that, and then he would have fought. Because obviously,
That's all good.
in boarding actions, guys, you can't actually consolidate if there's if you don't end in engagement range.
Yeah.
So otherwise, if Michael didn't let me do that very sporting move from you, I basically wouldn't be able to hold the objective. So
You ready?
no.
I'm going to hit the grots.
Keep saying no. And then my -1's a hit because I'm a horrible gear.
I don't believe it works in combat. But
I'll
you can
quickly have a look.
You have a
I'll
quick
quickly have a
look.
look. You get your
I'll get my
attacks
attacks ready. So I'm not going to use the power fist. Oh, but it might be worth just hitting the orcs just to get rid of a few.
Ranged attacks.
I'm going to hit the orcs actually.
Oh.
I'm going to hit the orcs, and I'm going to use
I don't have any CP, so I can't do anything.
I'll use a power fist and the daggers. So the little plague knives, we do hit 5 times there.
So 4.
4, so 3 are dead because it's 82
Oh yeah, because 82
now.
So
Yeah.
3 are dead, so I'll just take these 3.
And then the fist, 2 hits with the fist. 1 wound with the fist will kill 1 more.
Okay, I'll kill that one. Right, morale time now. So they've lost 4, and he's fine because their leadership's 6.
Wow, okay.
The boy over there,
Lost 1.
Oh, he can't fail it. He's fine. Cool. So end of my go. Won't get anything. Very sad. But it's a new battle round now. So should we see what happens?
Yeah, let's see if anyone gets vented.
Ready?
That's right, we'll get dice come up in a minute.
We're going to see if
Someone
something
get
happens.
vented into the void.
It
No.
doesn't.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Bit disappointing if I'm honest, but
No
I
more window
wanted you
kills.
to. I could kill some of these here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Cool.
Okay, so you kind of turned a few of the tides here.
Yeah, because you now only hold 1 objective.
Hold this one. These guys.
I do, because I'm
I
OPSEC.
guess. Oh, but so am I.
And you've got 2, I've got 2.
Oh yes, it's within an inch, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're right. Absolutely right. Yeah, it's within an inch. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I kept that one alive. That's why it's quite
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
So we now contest that,
Yep. So
Which
I
means
get 5 primary points.
and I don't think your action works. So obviously your action for the extra primary will work, but I don't think the flipping.
So
it,
this is sticky until you take it off me, because we currently contest it.
yeah.
The action still completes because I'm alive.
Oh, okay. Right.
I only have to control it when I start the
So
action.
you would then get 10, if that's right, because then you.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Cool. Do you want to have a quick check and then?
I'll have a quick look in
Seb will
here.
after me or the chat.
I don't want to read it.
I'll read it. What does it say, Jordan? Go on.
Don't do it.
Is it rude? I'm going to read it. Hang on, I'm going to read it. Put it on the top down while Michael
Within
figures his
range.
stuff
No,
out.
Jake, don't do it.
Where is it? Which one?
Chris asked a question about the height of the table, and I said it was the camera.
Normal size. It's normally that height.
Yes, I am normally that tall.
I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Look, I've been working out.
So having read it, provided the unit's still within range,
Yep.
the action's completed. So I will control it.
Yep, so you'll get 10.
I'll get 10 primary points,
So,
and I'll get 15 for completing the action over here.
and Kobe, how much that add up to? 25?
So, yeah, another
So Michael's
25.
absolutely smashing me on the missions front.
Yeah.
But I may be able to pull it back, you never know.
Yeah, okay. Where do we go with these? Oh, you got a guy here. So I'll go my 5 inches.
I was really hoping that room would get bars against that door would shut.
Can't fall back, but at the same time, Snikrot's over there. No, it's fine.
Thing is, versus you, Snikrot's not actually that great, right? Because
No,
he's
he
only
isn't.
1 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep. In other news, Chris still isn't a member. Mandy's
But
pointed
John
out.
gifted 50 members, Chris. How have you not got
And
100?
Mandy gave out 20.
And Mandy gifted 20.
So there was 70 memberships.
First off, thank you very much for doing
Yeah,
that. Both
thank
of you
you.
are absolute legends. Second off, Chris, come on. Sort it out. Just buy one. It's $1.99, Chris. Come on. I'll give you the money back when I next see you.
And where Peppy said the VT logo in the background is actually 10 foot tall, but because of perspective looks a lot smaller. Does that mean Michael is...
Yeah, it's like those photos where you
I
put your
am 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is true.
And I am 6'5".
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, that's what they don't.
Anyway,
they'll
moving
never
on.
meet me.
Actually, Mandy said
You ready for the most important bit here?
No.
I'm going to fire my plasma pistol
I keep saying no. Yeah, okay.
at this orc.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I've got a CP.
I'm going to command point that.
Oh. No.
I want to kill him, you see.
Yes.
Glad I didn't overcharge.
The thing is, I think you're going to kill him. You just want to have to meet.
I don't
let
have to
me
do
hit
it
him.
in combat.
In
Get my
swift-
bell dirty.
In swift melee.
Right. There isn't any other shoot unless I want to do a auto-hitting grenade in combat, which you know what, I'm doing it, why not? That's my last CP this
Are you going to hit
at the
the...
moment. I'll hit the
commandos?
grots,
Yeah.
because I've got 6 auto-hitting attacks. So this is now 2 to wound, because you're -1 toughness.
And I'm not going to say.
There you go. 6 dead.
But
He just slapped a grot with a grenade.
I don't think I can
And it
take...
killed 6 of them.
I don't think I can take you out of line of sight.
Oh, God, no, that's a
No.
good point, actually.
No. I'm pretty sure that's a no.
I guess it's from model.
So
Is it-
this... I think this one can see him, right?
Yeah, probably.
We've just had 10 gifted Vanguard Tactic memberships from Tattoo Tabletop. Thank you very much.
Good job, Tattoo Tabletop. Thank you very much. We
Yeah.
really appreciate it. That brings us 80 members this stream as well.
I think so, yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And Chris, please.
Chris was not one of the lucky
There's
members.
some... Chris, there's a video with me and you in there, I'm pretty sure as well. So,
Okay. Charge phase. I do like primary points. Do I
I
want
do
to
too. Doesn't mean I get any.
Do I want to charge?
I got 5. Thank you.
No, I quite like my primary
I'm
points.
about to get at least another 5. That's what we have to remember here. The Snikrot
Yeah.
by himself holding the flank.
I'll charge. I'll charge with these guys here.
So you do get him with a 4.
Just get 1 though in there. I don't think I can really do much more than that. That's okay. Tape measure on
The
floor.
atmosphere seems to have opened up there as well.
So this is an interesting situation. I can't fit the whole of my base on the other side of the door. Which
Okay.
means I can't actually move that model through the door.
Okay. But coherency is still 2 inches.
Coherency
So
is still 2
it
inches.
just means one guy's going to get to fight.
It means we're all going to park next to this door, waiting. Okay, cool. So I guess that one guy will hit you with his axe. He hits you twice. He kills 2 of you.
So too.
Yeah.
No, this isn't good.
Okay, and then over to you.
I will fight with that orc over there.
Okay.
What are you doing? No, he's just not. He's not the one, is he?
I will, I guess, fight with these guys. I'm going to hit the grots.
So
they'll
horrible.
probably run away. So I'm going to hit the commando.
Okay, I'm going to fight him on death. I've got to do something here.
So power fist, 2 hits. What legend? Okay, he's dead. So that was.
Okay, well at least I get to fight. Hiya! Okay. Oh, hang on. Right, that's a win, please. Hiya!
Oh.
Hiya. So, goodbye. Right, so morale. Oh no, I did get to fight you with my grots.
You do indeed.
No. Right, morale for the grots. Come on. A 1! Brilliant! Yay! So 1, please. And then they flee on 3s.
They do,
Yeah. Shout out to Simon, who I played at an event, who told me that as well, which I didn't know. Very sad. Right, so...
this.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah, you did get to fight there. How could we forget? Oh, no.
3 hits.
Oh, no.
1 wound, which...
-1, which will
minus
kill
2.
him.
Yeah.
I am getting COVID.
Yeah, that's
This
my
was a
bad.
sad
I didn't
day.
realise quite how.
Oh, you want to be out here by 8:50, Michael.
I forgot you didn't get a war, and I forgot Orks, of course, are only strength 4, which against
Yeah, it is a bit
Space Marines
sad.
is really, really tough, isn't it?
I think more what's hurt me is the -1 damage, because the Mega Knobs would have just cleaned up.
That's
those
true.
Plague
Yeah, that
Marines.
is very true.
Oh well, it is what it is. But I'm still having a good time. So,
Good.
is the chat having a good time?
Chat, are you having a good time?
Are you? Yes.
Chris said he is a member.
Oh yay!
But he said
Oh.
it's basically he's gonna have to show you when he sees you next time and see what he's doing wrong. Because he says he's a member on his side.
What am I IT support now? So, right. Start of my go though. We can't forget that I do get 5 points. That now puts me on 10. As we've learned. So
Do you get
now,
updating the score immediately?
Do you get 10 for being painted?
So you could just do the action here, Jake, and get 50.
yeah, I am going to. I was going to see if I could quickly run over there and nick that. But I am going to do. Snikrot's going to do the action there.
Yeah. I guess you may as well stand on this side.
Yeah, ready to go.
Ready.
And then the commandos, I think, just the most tactical thing really for them to do is just really swing in.
Yeah, kill
So
those.
go in
3.
2 inches here,
Mm-hmm.
3 inches to there, and an inch there. And it just means then they'll all get to. I think I may
You
have
could
the
aim to
same-
go here and clear this side, potentially.
I can't see him to
Thinking
charge
tactical.
though.
Yeah, I know, but you could advance maybe.
I think I just need to take primary off you now because you've left that
Yeah, that's true.
and you didn't do the action on there.
That's true.
So and then if I take that off you, you're only going to get 5 at least. So I think we just got to go for that. So we are going to give it a go. I am going to do some shooting. I've got 1. I'm going to throw a grenade at you.
Yeah,
Into
cool.
the Plague Marines, so I get 4 shots. 2 hits. No wings.
No wound. No.
And then I'll charge them.
Yeah.
I may just here we go it just
It's
so I can
probably
get
worth
more
it,
in.
yeah,
So
yeah.
here we go it. Ooh. The exact same result.
I think you'll still be able to pile everybody in.
So 4 inches. 4 inches. The main thing, yeah, Mega Knob can get, not Mega Knob, whatever his name is, standard issue. And then 2 and 2.
Yeah, cool.
Obviously, I'll activate these guys now, so they'll pile in.
Yep.
So, forget how heavy metal is.
Yeah,
So-
all my commanders are the old school metal models. So yes.
So I've got Mega Claw, Mega
Yes, the Mega Claw.
Awesome Claw.
It's like a
he'll-
mega point.
Yeah, Mega Bar. Mega Pine. So Power Claw, 2 hits.
Yeah.
1 wound. I'm not going to re-roll it.
You sure?
Yeah.
I would. Personally.
Yeah,
I think
why not?
Every wound counts here, so it does wound.
Yeah, it does wound. 2 minus 3.
6s
That
kills that guy
and puts
and
one on the wound.
a wound on that guy.
And then I get another. Their rule isn't really as useful in boarding.
No, it isn't, is it? Yeah.
Which is quite sad.
Yeah.
That was a 5. And then. Okay, 3 saves minus 1.
Okay.
I
I
could kill them all here.
It's a shame that Snikrot is locked to Blood Axes.
Yeah.
I think Goths actually in this game
Would have been really
would have been
useful.
much stronger. So I take 1, which
two.
kills that guy.
Cool.
And then I
So,
will just pile
yeah.
him round. And the main reason I'm going to do that, guys, is so that it puts him outside an inch of that objective.
Yep, so you take the objective off me
Yeah.
at the end of the phase, it's no longer sticky.
You get to fight me back, though.
I do indeed. I will hit you with my giant fist. I will not hit you with my giant fist or anything else for that matter.
Right. End of turn. Mm-hmm. So, morale, you lost 2.
I did lose 2.
I think you failed on a 6 or something. No, you're fine.
No, exactly.
Cool. So, that's that.
Mm-hmm.
So now turn 5,
Yes.
we've got to see if the door or the window opens.
Yeah, okay.
So, it does.
It does.
Okay. So it's
Because
one,
you could actually kill this guy.
yeah, that would be
If you
mega
get
helpful.
sucked into space.
4, which is here.
1, 2, 3, 4, yes.
Snikrot! It's like a D for
Snikrot left the
one.
door open.
But
Just shut the door.
so I'll just in case it does matter, I'll put that there just so
Yeah,
we have
cool.
the visual.
Okay,
So start your turn. You're going to get 5 points.
I will get 5, yes. I only hold 1 objective, which is not more than you, so 5 primary points. I think at this stage I will
You just do the
do
action.
the action,
within,
I
really,
guess,
right?
yeah. I don't know, that's a bit boring. He's going to come in and
I think you've won no matter
smack
what. Right?
some people up.
Yeah. So if it helps, you've won no matter what. So
Okay.
you just go do some cool stuff.
I'm just doing it. I'll open this door as well.
Cool. My
There we go.
commandos are like, oh no. So are people enjoying the game, considering now we are in the closing stages of it?
This is turn 5,
Yeah.
by the way. This
Yep,
game has
we've
gone
had some
super
yeses.
quick.
There's some yeses.
Yep, and solving Chris's
Membership dilemma.
puzzling dilemma, yeah. But he had 2 accounts, I think, is the issue. So he said, okay,
Oh.
turns out I'm an idiot, and had 2 accounts. Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
The Blightbringer. Bellboy is in.
The Bill Belly Bell Boy.
There he is. There he goes.
The Bill
Beautiful.
Belly Day Boy.
The Terminators are in.
Oh no. Okay, I am going to spend my 1 CP to fight death.
What?
Let's get that out of the way.
Insane.
Because these commandos
What a play.
may be able to pick up the Blight dude and the last Blade Marine.
So I'm going to spend a command point on exploding 6s for play weapons.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it on my Blightbringer
Okay,
with his 4 attacks.
cool. And I'm going to find death.
Okay, never mind. And then it will be 3s to wound. And those
So-
are all AP2.
And it's 2
2
damage each. So I am actually going to kill the knob. And I am going to kill these 2.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can fight. So the knob's going to fight. Oh, I don't know. How many wings is he, this guy? He's got
Only 3 left. Yeah, only 3
So
left.
I may put the commandos. I'll put the commandos into this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put the knob into.
Is it worth keeping this one alive, maybe, to
I'll
stop
just so
me
then the
piling
unit
in?
can fight as
And then
well.
you can...
Yeah,
maybe-
what I'll do that. So,
Will you take an
but
objective
what
or
I
something?
will do, I'll put the commando and the knob into him,
Okay.
and then I'll put this one into the plate marine.
Okay.
Because obviously I'm still going to get at least 2 no matter what. That's
Mhm.
the logic. So, the knob hits once, wounds once, -3. He
That's
does her damage, and then
Oh, of course, it's -1 damage, isn't it?
yeah, and then one more save -1.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh,
Oh,
nearly-
touch
touch
hands there.
How,
Okay,
how
it's-
cute.
It's fine.
And then commando into the Plague Marine. Nothing. We're not having a good day in the
Oh,
office with the
dear.
Orks,
Oh
sadly.
dear, these poor orcs.
Oh no.
And then the Terminators.
They're
I'll-
going to kill him. No
I'll
matter
do the
what. Do the
flail.
flail because it's cool. I want to see the flail. I don't want to see the flail. So,
It will be 2s, unfortunately. Cool, okay.
so there's that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put all my attacks into the Plague Marine because he's annoying me. Actually, I'll
we
just
could do
put,
1 in here.
okay, why not? Let's just try and kill the Bellman. 2 hits. 1 wound into the Bellman, so that's not going
1
to kill him.
wound. It doesn't kill him.
And then into the guy, nothing. And that's it. Well, that's the end of your turn at least.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn. No more points for me.
Right. I score at the end of my turn,
Yes, you do get 15 now,
but I'm
though.
only going to get 15 now. Ooh. And then, no matter what I do, I'm just going to get 5, right?
Yes.
So I will just
chill
guess.
out.
Well, because the thing is, right, I would do something cool, but I can't because everyone's too far away. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just going to
Well,
get... I'm just going to get 5
I think
points.
at the end of the game we should do 1 more venting, even though it's outside.
Yeah, let's do it. Why
Let's
not?
just do another vent.
So, It does happen,
Okay.
and it happens ironically there. So,
All right. Well,
okay, does it kill the Blight Bell? No, it doesn't.
Oh my
It's
God.
one away. And the Plague Marine is dead,
Plague Marine
and
sucked into
the
space.
Terminator is on one. Is Terminator
Okay.
takes wings.
Yeah, cool.
And that's that. So, what's the score on the door, or the vented doors in this instance?
We've got 65 to Mike.
65 to Mike,
Is there plus 10 for painted in there?
so 75 to Mike,
75. Okay.
and
And 40 for you.
40.
Is that with the painted?
That's with paint.
That's actually not
That's not.
considering.
I mean, the primer was terrible.
Yeah, I
wasn't it?
think. Do you know what? I think I just like those plane wings. I just bounced off.
I think it was. Yeah.
Quite unfortunate there,
Yeah.
but sometimes that is how it goes.
Mhm.
Good game, Michael. I really enjoyed
Absolutely.
that. Did the chat enjoy it overall? Let us know real quick as we're just doing our
Yep,
closing
it seems
moments.
like people are enjoying the stream. We've had some GGs started to come in.
Oh. Now, guys, I do want to say, obviously, I know this is a shorter one than usual, and I know, obviously, we would have done the normal battle report if we had the means to do so. But I can't thank you enough for, obviously, the support you've given us. We did want to, we all chatted on Monday, me, Seb and Mike, about what we would do. So, obviously, this was a bit of a rushed one to come up with. I'm really glad to hear you enjoyed it. Obviously, if you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, not only in the stream, but also on the video when this comes out. This really helps us here at Vanguard Tactics. Remember, memberships as well. Everyone that's been gifted one, if you turn on your resub by going into your settings, it will allow you to continue to enjoy the content we provide for only $1.99 a month.
Yeah, well, which will probably change soon.
Yeah, so just bear that in mind, but try and get as much content in now while it's $1.99, so then you can have a look at it, see if you enjoy it. Hopefully you do, and then you can stick around when we do have the price, a potential price increase.
Yeah.
But we're not talking hundreds, we're talking about
We're
a few
not.
pounds at
I
most,
thought it was going to be 100 a month.
if you really want. Anyway, George, thank you so much for coming and
thank you for having me.
providing fantastic commentary. Seb, as always, thank you so much. Obviously, he's popped up, done some of the cameras, been doing the deck.
He's done everything. He's octopus. Or
He's
GC coated.
Yeah, Mike, thank you so much for setting up the board, sorting out the armies. And Kobe, thank you for your fantastic math skills. We did find out that 15 plus 15 is indeed 30.
It's 30.
And that's all we can ever hope for. So thank you so much for saying hello.
We also have a last minute, my mind's just gone blank, super chat from Tatty Tabletop. One last one for you lads. See you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yes,
And
thank you.
Can't
see you
wait
in 2
to
weeks.
see you. And hopefully you enjoyed. And we'll see you all next week for a normal battle report.
Also, Chris, hope you get well soon.
Yeah, and Chris, hope you get well soon, buddy. See you later.
Thank you, everyone.